To my fellow clergymen, they say the church has become irrelevant. All this talk about sin and the hell of it, nobody's celibate in the real world. But you would know, you pristine souls, underneath your gilded halos, behind your stained glass windows, displaying a man in braided sandals who's not doing a thing about my everyday problems. Yeah, hey church, I can't hear you. You've lost your voice. What these people are saying is that we're staying silent on the subjects that matter. And we must speak up. There's all this chatter like, look at our diversity, while the universities are talking about racial oppression like it's an antiquated lesson locked in the vaults of ancient history. And people are getting their thoughts about race from Duck Dynasty and a police department's comments on a cursing black baby, ladies and gentlemen. We must restore the image of human dignity. Faster than the culture is indignantly digging dignity's grave. And speaking of the dead, forgive me for being morbid, but do we avoid talk of violence in the pulpit to protect the squeamish? Oh, you're right. We can afford that in St. Louis. We're nothing but peace signs, rainbows, and bullet holes in young people's heads. Heads of the church, please remember your congregations include the youth. And these days in the schools, bullying is huge, hot air balloon huge. And you could make the pews feel like the safest place for the abused. And what's more, if 1 in 4 women is raped before 18, what do you mean she could live a full life in the church without anyone saying a word about something as common as water running from a faucet? Let me pause here. I say all of this not to condemn. I love the people of God, our pastors and our churches, but we gotta do better than this. We serve a real Jesus who walked real streets, endured real pain, and didn't sugarcoat or sidestep a thing when he preached. Now you may still be thinking, these topics are untouchable, and that they're going to make you feel a little uncomfortable. Well, Jesus wasn't sipping lemonade on the cross. It was vinegar. But the good thing is, after he ascended, he sent the Holy Spirit to administer all the daily doses of strength, courage, and wisdom you would need. We have the authority to tread on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy's forces. So, let the source of our inspiration be the 2 kings who died refusing to be silenced, stifled, squelched, shut up, subdued, or suppressed. We must speak up, or else we will all pay for our silence.